What's up, my name's Technobo here for TroubleShoot, and in this quick video series, I'll be showing you how to fix issues for the really popular CrewLink mod. Basically, CrewLink is a mod for the really popular Among Us game that allows you to hear and talk to players when you're nearby them in-game. The mod's popularity has exploded, and so a lot of issues have come from it. In this video, we'll be tackling the couldn't fetch latest game offsets or unsupported version of Among Us errors. We'll be running through some really simple fixes that are more than likely going to solve the issues that you're having. Number 1, simply make sure that the server you're connected to is online, running, and fully up to date. You can see the server that you're connected to in the actual error itself. You can change this back to the default server in the CrewLink config by simply opening up CrewLink, clicking the settings button in the top left, scrolling down to the bottom, and editing this line of text over here. If you're using a custom or private server, make sure it's up to date or contact the owner of it. You can try connecting to the official server IP in the description down below if you'd like to test to see that it works there, by simply putting in the correct IP address under voice server, closing out of CrewLink and reopening it. If you no longer see the error, then it's an issue with the server. But of course, a more likely solution to this error is something that you don't have control over. Because the mod really works like a game cheat would, it inspects different parts of the game's memory and just shoves itself in, reading values from the game's RAM. It needs to be updated every time there is a new update for the game. This is because the offsets or positions of items in memory, such as your location, other players, and more, are stored differently each time the game is updated. That's exactly what these offsets are that the game is struggling to pick up from the server that you're connected to. The most simple and common solution that you'll have to do is simply wait for an update to come to CrewLink. If the public server works, again, IP in the description down below, and not a private server, simply ask the host of the private server to make sure that the server that they're hosting is fully up to date and they restart it. If other people are able to play and you're not, and they're all on the same CrewLink server as you, simply try restarting CrewLink or your entire PC to make sure that you're not keeping some old version of it around somewhere in your memory. All you really need to do is check to see if other people can play, and if they can, then it's something on your side. If they can't, simply wait for an update to come, as there isn't any official mod support in Among Us as far as I know. In games like Garry's Mod and other things like that, people are able to code their own scripts and programs by simply programming in something called Lua or another simple scripting or coding language. Unfortunately for Among Us, because it's mostly a mobile game that's come to PC, there isn't this explicit support for mods. It may come sometime in the future, it may not, but for now, we have to use mods that basically work as cheats would. As soon as this game actually gets an anti-cheat, if it ever does, this mod will 100% be detected by it and cause issues. Unless some magic thing is worked out between the developer of this mod, Among Us, and hopefully the people creating the anti-cheat. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, my name's been Technobo here for TroubleShoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!